for me. We had sex in the studio. Nobody's watching. How come I verse and then she... What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Liam, aka Big Ock. Welcome to week 7, part 2 of I Wish I Could Sing. Alright, so first things first, I just gotta clear the air real quick. Alright, so basically it's recently come to my attention that, how should I put this? There's some people that have expressed to me that I guess they feel like I'm joking. I understand, like, sometimes, you know, I want to have good energy, I want to be on joke time, you know. I have no problem, you know, making jokes, poking fun at myself, things like that. But also at the same time, the actual purpose of my content, specifically these cover videos, these are not a joke. Like, I'm dead serious when I do these. I'm not trying to like be funny. Like, I try to be funny, you know, make the video more entertaining in that sense, but the actual purpose of the content is not to be funny. Like, I'm genuinely trying to sing, like, get better, improve, things like that. I don't think that's really so much a problem on my YouTube channel. I post clips on Instagram. Those are missing a lot of context, especially if you don't read the captions, because the captions are sort of like where I try to like fill the gap, but obviously, you know, people don't got that type of attention span. It's more like a backhanded thing, because they're not trying to be malicious. It's like they're trying to give me positive feedback. Oh, you know, I love your videos, they're funny. They don't say that verbatim, but essentially they say in a way that they feel I'm not being serious, like it's just a big joke. I understand that they're trying to be nice, but at the same time it's like a slap in the face, because it's like I feel like I'm putting all this work in, trying hard, and then to you it's just a big joke. Personally, like, I grew up in the choir singing and all that, but at the same time, like, I've been told to my face I can't sing. I've been told over text I can't sing. I've been told on the phone I can't sing. So like, it's not like this insecurity and like this anxiety comes from nowhere. It comes from somewhere. And it's like, for me personally, where it's like a lot of things don't affect me, but it's at the same time, it's like it depends on how much I care about it. So like when I was younger and people found me not so attractive, that used to bother me. I've had people call me ugly to my face. I remember when I was in middle school, 8th grade specifically, I feel like none of them probably remember this, but I specifically remember this. It was my second period history class. I don't know why they was doing it. I remember all these girls were like bunched up in a corner by the window. They was just like rating all the guys in the class. I ended up getting picked on in the sense that, you know, they were all rating me 0, -2, -0. -0 don't even make sense, but you know, like, that's supposed to be like the double down, like, oh, like, you extra ugly, you a -0. There was this one girl, like, I wonder if she remembers this. I'm not upset or anything. Like, it's just a story. But like, she gave me a 2 trying to be nice. It's backhanded, because you still just called me ugly. You're just saying I don't think you're as ugly as everybody else thinks. Am I supposed to like feel good about that? But yeah, that I just wanted to get that off my chest. Like, basically, like, I'm serious about this. But anyway, moving past that. Alright, it's getting hot in here. Like, I turned the fan off because I didn't want like the noise, but I'm hot. Oh my goodness. Let's just try to get through this. Alright, so let's go ahead and rewrite the affirmation once more. Alright, so I got a little sidetracked with these stupid acoustic phone panels. These two big ones keep falling. But alright, anyway, so I did manage to rewrite the affirmation. So let's go ahead and read it together. Alright, so I am so happy and grateful now that I am a good singer. I have the talent and confidence to have a successful music career and YouTube channel. I will be a global phenomenon and use my influence to change and unite the world. June 5th, 2021. Hey, I think today just might be like, I don't know, a bad day. I don't know. Why don't I try like standing up? Alright, so what's next on the agenda? Alright, so for today, we're covering Escape from LA by The Weeknd. I know I'm doing another Weeknd song. I know. Well, I did do multiple Giving Young songs already, so it don't even matter. So with this song, when the After Hours project came out, I remember I was driving and I was listening to the album. Like, you know, the songs that came out before the album, you know, like Heartless, Blinding Lights. I hated Blinding Lights when it came out. I mean, they were cool, but like, my first time listening to the album, there was 2 songs that I was drawn to. The first one being Escape from LA, and then the second one being Repeat After Me. Now, Repeat After Me is my favorite song on the album, but Escape from LA was the first one, like, listening through that, like, I felt drawn to, like, I wanted to listen to again. I don't know what to call it. You know, like, when you have like a beat switch at the end of a song and then like they go on and do like other things like that. Like, I'm gonna warm up real quick and then we just gonna jump right in, so stay tuned. Hey, I don't got the bubble guts no more. Alright, stay tuned and we'll be yeah. For this video, I'm gonna try this. I'm not doing this for singing purposes. I'm doing this for video purposes for a new angle. One thing I did forget to mention, so yesterday a friend of mine from Hawaii, he hit me up. One of the things that he recommended was that I need to open my mouth more. I was thinking the same thing when I watched my last video back, the Pleasure P video. So he pointed it out, so that's one thing I do want to like focus on for this video. Be patient with me. But all right, so here is my rendition of Escape from LA by The Weeknd. I also wanted to point out, so like I'm pretty good at words, but at the same time I'll get caught up in just saying things that sound like what I hear. And for this song particularly, that's why I got my phone right here. Like I might glance at the lyric real quick just to make sure I say the right thing. When he says black on black venom covered seats, I didn't even know until today that's what he said. I've been saying black on black phantom color. I think I've been saying black on black phantom color tees. Obviously that makes zero sense. Like what does that even mean? I do that for a lot of songs, so. But yeah. Now I'm rambling again. This video about to be long. I already been recording for like 17 minutes. Doing what? Nothing. Nobody's watching. She closed the door and then she locked it for me. We had sex in the studio. Nobody's watching. How come I verse and then she hello talk to me about the man who tried to get between us. They buy you bands and jewelry. They think your kindness is so weak. Oh, you don't give it up so easy, babe. But you just wanted my attention. You just wanted my affection. You got me tattooed on your mind. You just want me all the time. We'll figure out our shit and find a way. When I said that you need space, I'll give you space. Girl, when you ready, you know where I stay. When it comes to all these hoes, I'll never chase. But this world is such an evil place. And these hoes will always find a way. 'Cause when I'm on the liquor, I go crazy. And for that pussy, you know I'm a slave. This place, it's never what it seems. Take me out, LA. Take me out of LA. This place will be the end of me. Take me out, LA. Take me out of LA. I'm in the spider Porsche cruising down the street. Black on black venom covered seats. Keanu Reeves weighing niggas speed. Diamond cross hanging off of me. Fighting for my soul, Constantine. Slowly burning, it was never cheap. If you seen what I seen, you wouldn't sleep. I can't sleep, 'cause I got everything I wanted. Got the money, got the cars, got the ceiling with the stars. Got everything I wanted, but I'd be nothing without you. Give you everything you wanted. Give you power, give you life, give you space so you can try. Give you everything you wanted, but none of that matters to you. She pulled up to the studio. Nobody's watching. She closed the door and then she locked it for me. We had sex in the studio. Nobody's watching. How come I burst and then she popped it for me. LA girls all look the same. I can recognize the same work done on their face. I don't criticize. She a cold-hearted bitch with no shame, but her throat too far. She got chrome hearts hanging from her neck, and them shits going wide. When she ride, she hold tight. She gon' ride till sweat falls down her spine. She's so mine for the night. She's so mine until he calls her line. She pulled up to the studio. Nobody's watching. She closed the door and then she locked it for me, for me. We had sex in the studio. Nobody's watching. I cut my breast and then she popped it for me, for me. Na na na, no 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 no. Oh. Oh no! Alright, so that was my rendition of Escape from LA by The Weeknd. Let me think. So I do feel like I struggled a bit with this song. It could be also because I'm sitting down. Sitting down isn't necessarily the proper way to go about singing, so I might sound a little flat. I don't think I did a very good job with the whole open mouth thing. I do feel like I was too much in my head with this performance. I thought about doing it again, but I figured, you know, like, I guess I was just trying to be more content. I just wanted to accept what I performed versus scrambling to like make sure I sound the best, kind of like get approval and things like that. That should be it for this video. I apologize if, you know, I was a little more lacking today, not singing wise, but just like in terms of energy, you know, being like entertaining. We have good days, we have bad days. Today's not necessarily a bad day, it's just more like meh. People have expressed to me like just in general I'm a meh person, but you know, whatever. But yeah, that should be it for this video. So hey, if you like the video, like the video. If you have a comment, and if you're not subscribed, just go ahead, click that subscribe button for me, join the movement. You know, like I was saying before, I'm serious about this. And then also, like, I do feel like a part of me chasing this is just the fact that you know, like when I was younger, I felt like I was desperately seeking approval from others, like, because, you know, I wasn't popular, I felt ugly, things like I had self-esteem issues, which I mean, I'm much better now, but I'm also, you know, 26. So no, I'm not 26. What am I? I'm 25. I will be honest that I feel like that probably plays a part in it. But at the same time, I feel like there's no shame in saying, hey, like, it's okay if you want to be famous. I don't think you should chase fame. It shouldn't be like your end all be all goal in life. But I do feel like it's you know, it's okay if, you know, like you want like a little notoriety. But you know, like I think that's cool. Like there's no shame in that. I feel like people, myself included, just people are just too judgmental. It's like sometimes like we just gotta like let that go. In my affirmation, I put change and unite the world. Like to me, that's my end all be all goal. I enjoy singing. I would like to be famous one day. If I become like astronomically wealthy, now I got myself on video saying this. Imagine one day like 30 years from now, and then people going back to this video like, hey, remember when you said this? Like I was like some super billionaire, like mega billionaire, super trillionaire. Personally, like I would like to invest it in like communities and just like bringing people together. And like personally, I would start like with, you know, like I have darker skin, you know, I'm black. I would first focus on like the black community, like trying to like unite us and like get us to a better place. Basically taking care of in-house first and then eventually spreading out. And like now that we got ourselves settled, now let's focus on other people, bring them in, bring people together. Because like this whole like tribalistic, you know, us versus them, like for me personally, it's tiring, it's annoying, it's stupid. Just the idea of like it's me versus you just because we don't look like each other. We don't necessarily think like each other. We don't necessarily act like each other. But that is a dream that I would like to like make a reality. So like I said, like the video if you like it, comment if you have a comment, subscribe if you're new, and I will catch y'all on, this goes up on Monday, I will catch y'all on Friday.